You have a practical application also. You have universities of applied science where you can learn how to implement whatever you are learning. And even in the technical university, you have to make some projects which are based on the real world. So it's good. The education is good. Job opportunities is good. But there is a few language barrier and culture barrier.
Alright guys, so finally I'm coming to India in 2024. I'm doing a quick meetup in about 6 cities of India, and in this video I will tell you how you can register, which city I'm coming to, what time are we gonna meet, where are we gonna meet, all of that. But before that, let me tell you what are we going to cover. We will cover blocked account topic, we will cover part-time job, we'll cover visa part, we'll cover everything what it takes for you to get your life started stress-free once you land here. I know a lot of students are coming in winter intake 2024. Irrespective if you've got the admission or if you don't, please come to the event. Let's meet in person. Now I'll tell you which cities I'm coming to. First is Mumbai, and I'm coming in Mumbai on 26th of July. Second is Pune. I'm coming there on 27th of July. Third is Kochi. I'm coming there on 3rd of August. Fourth is Chennai. I'm coming there on 4th of August. Fifth is Bangalore. I'm coming there on 6th of August. Sixth is Kolkata, and I'm coming there on 9th of August. So let's meet in person. I'm doing this in collaboration with Expatrio. So simple way to register is to go in my story highlight. That's where you will see there is a registration form, as well as you can scan this QR code. So don't wait, register yourself. We have a very limited spot. Come and get all your queries solved in person.
Alright guys, so welcome back. I'm here with students here in Magdeburg. और आज जिनसे मैं सवाल पूछने वाला हूँ कि what's that one reason they would probably leave Germany given the different circumstances जो चल रहा है, and what's that one reason, if that reason is not that strong enough, then what's holding you back? Yeah, make sure that you stick till the end. अगर आप 2024 के एंड में विंटर इनटेक में आ रहे हो या अगले साल भी आ रहे हो, प्लान करो जर्मनी, ये सारे वीडियोस आपको हेल्प करेंगे एक पर्सपेक्टिव देने में. ये एक इंडिविजुअल पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू आप अपना अपना शेयर करोगे. दैट कलेक्टिवली डजंट मीन कि सभी लोग ऐसे सोचते हैं. जस्ट टू पुट दैट डिस्क्लेमर आउट. सो या, टेल मी, एनीबॉडी कैन स्टार्ट हियर.
Okay, so I'll start first. I think for me, biggest reasons to not stay in Germany would be high income tax, of course, because it doesn't matter that if you're earning really good. Because I have some friends here, like their brothers. His brother, he's earning a really good salary, but his income tax is about 48%, and he always complains about it.
That
And
must be like, he must be making a lot of money then, if 48%.
he is actually.
Yeah?
He's a data scientist.
Okay,
Yeah,
I get
and
it.
He is earning a really good salary in Berlin, and my friend, he was telling me that he always complains about not happy with the income tax.
The income return at the end of the year, right? So like the tax return you can file for that in the end of the year. So it doesn't really matter that much, to be honest. And there are government benefits also that they give. So I think income tax is a reason, but not that big of a reason. That's what I think.
Okay, what's your reason?
What's my reason? It would be Auslander Bureau.
Ausländer Behörde.
Yeah.
Are you so fed up with them that you want to leave this country?
Actually, there's no reason that I would want to leave this country. But it's like a little annoying for me, Auslander Bureau. It's like you have to do lot of things. You have to keep the paperwork, because if you're in Germany, you have to keep the paperwork like pretty tacked in your this cupboard. It's like you have to take care of everything, and it's like a little annoying because we come from India, and it is pretty much digitalized now. So we have this habit of not keeping the documents handy, but here you have to. So
Okay.
it's a little annoying.
Okay.
So
But one second, I'll come back to you about what's holding you back. If this problem is such a big reason, I would want to know. I'll come back to you.
I don't have like one big like reason. There's like many small reasons that add up to like, you know, not wanting to be here.
Okay.
Unfortunately, one of like the main sticking points would be the feeling of being an outsider, because even if you know the language, even if you try to communicate in German or whichever language they speak, they will still somehow treat you as an outsider in some sort of form, which really impacts like the health industry, to be honest.
Have you experienced something? Is that why you're saying?
Yeah, this is like something from a personal experience. I
Okay.
was facing some health issues in the past few months. If they can't physically see any ailments ailing you, then they will say, no, we can set an appointment maybe 3 months later, even if it's like a very pressing concern.
Okay.
If you show up with like a amputated limb and be like, this is hurting me, yeah, we set an appointment later. All in good fun. This is not
Okay.
an actual.
How does the sense of belongingness
So sense
impacts
of
this
belongingness,
topic?
because they somehow people, even if you try to acclimatize well to like Germany and the culture here, and like, you know, try to be a part of them, they will still somehow in some form of the other see you like a little bit like an outsider. And even if they know English, they listen to English songs, they listen to everything, they will still speak to you in German. So that sort of like gives you a little bit of feeling of alienation, which can be a bit difficult to deal with. Other than that, I don't think there's much of a sticking point for me.
My reason will be the biggest reason is language barrier, that I should leave this country, because it's like really difficult to learn a new language. And if you'll go in other countries like US, UK, Canada, English is the main language and we know English from India. So it's easier to settle there. Here first you have to invest like 1 year or 2 year in learning the language if you want a good amount of job, like if you want more opportunity in the job. And also like the culture barrier, like as she said, it's hard to make friends here in Germany. Indian community is not that big if you'll compare with the other countries. It's good in bigger cities like Berlin, Frankfurt, but in smaller cities not that big. And it's hard to make also the German friends, the local friend. Most of the time if the country people from other country like the Turkish people, they live among themselves, they don't interact much from outside their community. These are the two reasons. And what's holding me back is, I think so, job opportunities are better here, even though they require the German. But if you know a little bit like A1 German, or like there are much English speaking job also, like currently I'm doing an English speaking working student job, so it's better than what I was doing in my country. And also the education is good here than India. Like in India, it's most of the bookish knowledge we are getting. Here the courses are more research based, more practical based, and I think so it's better than other countries also. If you'll compare in UK, mostly UK, not US, so UK and Canada, so they just study and pass the exam. But here it's not like that. You have a practical application also. You have universities of applied science where you can learn how to implement whatever you are learning. And even in the technical university, you have to make some projects which are based on the real world. So it's good. Like education is good, job opportunities is good. Like yeah, but there is a few language barrier and culture barrier.